Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the continuation of Project Wunderwaffe here on Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host, Max. So in our previous episode, we were able to start producing more advanced weapons. It seems like the game has received yet another update or a patch. It's currently at, I believe, 3.3 or 1.3. And so we have now, for example, visualization of workers, scientists, and even soldiers, so we know how many we have. Previously it was showing you only the workers, so now you have slightly better understanding. Currently we are producing a lot of flak 88s because one is able to push back the enemy forces by approximately 24 hours on the front lines, and so that's quite helpful. It seems like even the icons are now different in their size, so you're able to see a whole lot more things in their production, which is going to be quite useful. I still think a second steel mill is going to be quite useful for us. And I was thinking that on this one, what we're going to try to do is potentially try to work towards the other side. So in the tech tree, there is actually the potential. Maybe it's just that they optimize the size of these things. Maybe there is the potential for us to do this. So the additional tunnel allows us to send to two fronts resources at the same time. It's quite useful. And unfortunately, our gold, however, situation is quite bad. So I'll have to deal with that, of course. There's still stone. They're still depleting the stone. They're still depleting copper and coal. Let's take a look over our mines. Here we have gold and stone. Here we have only gold. Here we have coal and copper. There is a bunch of iron. There's a bunch of gold. So we can theoretically tap into stone and gold. Here we can have iron and 1, 2, 3, 4, if that would be the case. We can take a look if the advanced mine. Unfortunately, we would not be able to envelop all of these, but we would still be able to put in quite a lot of things and tap into iron, stone, and coal. But I will have to take a look at the current status of our inventory, because we keep receiving even notifications that our warehouses are kind of running out of space, and so we cannot store the flag guns in any additional locations. Currently we have 22 days, 16 days, 17 days, so we're gonna try to send a few flag guns and maybe even some artillery ammunition over here, therefore extending this front till by 6 days. We can support the southwestern front, and the eastern front is currently holding quite steadily, so we're gonna be able to do stuff in regards to that. With the cement, I'm not really that thrilled about sending stuff out, because it just takes a lot of resources for you to ship in order to see an actual bump up in the overall number of days that you would have to wait for. We're processing wood. We have to take a look at how many of the metal components can we produce. Metal plates, yes. We're gonna need some pipes, yes. We're gonna need definitely some reinforced steel plates, so let's get producing on that. We need to make gold, and it seems like coal is gonna be our bottleneck, so potentially looking for another advanced mine to tap into more coal would be quite beneficial. Currently we're mining copper as a priority, and I want to switch that, but I never know how these damn controls actually do work, or how to properly do it so that the coal is on top. Okay, now it's on top. So worst case scenario, we can go over here. There is quite a lot of coal to be mined, so we can excavate this location. Gold, I don't think we are in a bottleneck when it comes to gold production. This one is, however, gonna have to be removed. So we're gonna get back some resources thanks to the fact that we have researched it. And potentially we can try to build the elevator over here, extend the tunnel, and build another advanced mine on top of this one. This one has still plenty of resources to go, and because I do have the workers and I can support this with the energy and water and whatnot, I should be able to deal with the requirements. So once this is done, we will start to extract. There's almost 1.5 ton of coal alone in that mine. Still stone, there's still copper and coal. Coal is gonna definitely be something that can affect us. We can make a lot of crushed stone, a lot of cement, even prefabricated walls. I have to focus on getting gold because unfortunately the train might bring it, but it's just gonna take way too long, and because I don't have access to a lot of coal, and that's bottlenecking me, it can have a negative effect. I'm currently waiting for the empty boxes. How fun is that? So maybe I'll cancel this fuel and I'll just wait for these to be crafted so that we can manufacture artillery ammunition. Can we craft TNT? No, we need chemicals. So let's buy some. How about you? We can create a lot of flat guns, so let's go bananas. Cement, food rations, copper, uranium we have a lot, iron we have a lot, cable spules we have small quantity, that's not good. We have over 7 tons of wood. Coal we have only 100 kilos, and if we have to mix that with copper, gold and everything, it's just not gonna cut it. I'll definitely have to make more of the cable spules. This one production line is gonna be turning out nothing but wooden products for a while. Technically we can have another cement factory, but I would need to do something with it. So research, we're already starting to also witness the negative effect of not having enough power. So I'll upgrade both the water pump and the generator just to be on the safe side. And we're gonna have to go into the research and start researching the 3rd tier of the tech. And we can start with the additional tunnel, then we can go with like the tank plant. The problem is gonna be certain things. Just the uranium enrichment alone is gonna be quite tricky to produce. I'm trying to look for it. Military checkpoints. I'm not even sure honestly where to keep putting these. We can make chemicals. Artillery ammo is on the way. We're using the copper spules. We can even mix in some wooden stuff. And of course, we will have to eventually start working towards like a tank factory and stuff like that. The problem is, this is not your regular tank factory. So this one is dedicated to making those wonder weapons. And those have to be built like outside over here in all of this. So you will be able to put in like 2 structures. Infrastructure. So the second tunnel would be placed over here, but you need to connect to it. And probably a good idea would be to just maybe put something over here, put here like an elevator or something, and then just continue with the more advanced ones. I certainly want to delete all of these and replace them with the more advanced ones. It's gonna be definitely much more useful for us than having just these little things over there. And maybe we can put in like either more population housing, or I don't know, something's gonna have to definitely be utilized. Golden ore is not being mined effectively enough. So if I don't have gold, I cannot put in more of these advanced mines. Question is if some of them were actually set up to operate even. That's the thing. If you're trying to do multiple things simultaneously, it might bite you in the somewhere. There's a lot of stuff in here which can be tapped into with the more advanced mines. I would probably try to prefer to eliminate all these deposits from the top down. So we can put in like 2 regular mines and just extract this copper in here. I'm gonna dedicate 10 workers to that project. And I think that will be fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. They're gonna grab all the copper. It's not that much, but I'm trying to reduce all these resources in order to have building space. Seems like my master warehouse is now full. I'm gonna start removing these from the back. Upgrade 2 of these stations to see if it will help balance out the losses. Train is about to arrive soon. It's not even snowing right now. How many days do we have? 19, 20, 19. Still have to wait for this to be done. And I have to set up a large production in here. I have a severe backlog. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with the advanced stuff. But the problem here is, of course, we do not possess the necessary gold. So that can have a negative effect. We have a crap ton of cement, so honestly I can send a ton. A literal ton. Let's send it to the Eastern Front. Might help build some bunkers or something. Building more flag guns. Once the cement is shipped out, I will send out the flag guns. We have 11 in storage. So we can buy 10 days on one of the fronts. And so the next ones will be able to be added to the master warehouse. So that I don't have to build one right now. Are we making that gold or not? The thing is, I kind of can purchase items, but I cannot sell items, so I'm kind of bottlenecked with my own production limitations. I need energy. I killed way too many of the small power plants and water generators. I'll try to make up for it. We seriously need more gold. I don't have the energy to produce that, so I can shut this sucker down, and eventually I'll have to destroy it. I can turn down even more things which will offset the balance in which we are with the power production, water production. Okay, we can again buy 10 days, so let's send it to here. Not want to buy right now any of that. We can produce artillery. Let's keep making cement so that the plant is busy. How am I out of gold constantly? I don't get it. We should have plenty of that material being shipped in. Right? Where's the problem? I will need to shut down some of these advanced mines in order for us to accumulate some resources. So I can build the additional power plant, the additional water pump. I have now the gold that I need, and I'd rather have the advanced ones. So this can be replaced with something else. I'm not really sure what yet. It'll have to be replaced. These have been placed over here. They're being worked on to speed up the game a little bit until they're built. Then we're going to be able to turn on the mining again. Okay. Let's upgrade these now and go to the mines and switch them back on. We're still in the positive, and I need to get these suckers in somehow. There's plenty of gold. Trying to think. If I put elevator over here, I'll be able to do 2 mines for gold. Okay, so through this, I can do this and this. Again, bottlenecked by gold processing. We have already mined out everything here. Which is great. And I will need to build out the elevator shaft. Expand this. I can remove this. Let's try to beautify this. Again, gold is our bottleneck. Damn it. Interesting. I'm really hoping I'll be able to pick up the pace on this. We can produce a lot of steel, which I need anyhow. We can make a lot of artillery ammo. I don't really want to do things with money right now. So let's just keep processing these. We need reinforced steel plates in order to make more flak guns. And I feel like our warehouses are full as is. At least the master one. So if I want to ship out more things like that, it'll have to wait a little bit. If I send out this to this front, and then we can send out additional supplies elsewhere. Will help me clear out some of the space in my warehouses, and it should have given me the time to get this thing operational. So this thing has over 3 tons of gold. Holy crap, that's a lot of gold. So hopefully it's gonna solve our gold conundrum, because without gold I cannot even run none of the research. Like, the science points are not gonna matter if I cannot afford none of these things. And I haven't even tried to do the officers. I don't know if officers would be shown. Oh, we can definitely get some officer quarters. We haven't really had that many sabotages. I feel like they're like really frequent at the start, because somehow, I don't know, either you're trying to set up your base of operation, and so like the local militia or saboteurs or resistance is able to keep sneaking in, and eventually that gets all shut down. So theoretically we can put down the officers' quarters and see if they're gonna add like another layer of population to all the dots, which we already have. And we can try to... I really feel like I need another steel mill. What is this? Production line steel mill. If I'll be able to put in 4 guys to work, and I'll be able to dedicate 1 to produce continuously iron, 1 to produce continuously gold, that's awesome. We need more of these reinforced steel plates, and I'll definitely need to make more of just the iron plates. Still making the explosives. Can add in more artillery ammo. We can ship out more flag guns. I can send out even the freaking cement, and we can send out even some of the grenades. 34 would be the half of it, so let's do that. 26, 25, 28. Let's send it out over there. It's gonna buy us a few additional days. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go for infinite run on gold production. And here I feel like going infinitely on this is gonna be fine. Copper spules, we have over 300 kilos, so that's gonna help us for a while. I don't know how I feel about all of this, so I'll try to remove this in order to clear it out a little bit. That was not what I wanted. Oh, for funk's sake, now it's gonna be all screwed up again. Really wish I can like select more. Be able to just go delete, 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 and not have to click on each individual square. Sorry. Each individual square. This is quite ridiculous. But we're trying to have some sort of system in this, at least. So we will see if that's gonna help me out to get additional space. Okay, what else do we got? What else do we got? Gold has gone up. With that, I will try to do research. Nuclear energy, we can do advanced lab, generates 20 science points, 50 science points. Let's go with that. It's gonna definitely help us out. Currently we're only producing +10, so it's gonna take us a while. Uranium enrichment plant is quite annoying to get a hold of. We'll have to do. I currently do not have the understanding of how much coal or gold I possess. Coal is at 700 kilos, and our gold ore is at 2 kilos, so that's not good. We're still not producing it fast enough. So I'll try to remove all of this. And technically speaking, I can put down one over here. This is gold. That's 2.3 tons. That's 3.3 tons. That's just a stupid amount of gold. No resources to dig. If I, however, go on that, it's not showing me any blockage. 6. We can send out, I don't know, 32. And we can send out even the cement, which I still keep producing by some miracle. Send it to the southwestern front. Do you have currently gold for additional research? So let's run it. Let's go for the transformer missile program. That's going to be another thing which we're going to be able to craft, but to put together one freaking missile is going to be a total pain in the ass. I'll try to upgrade the water pump and power generator so I can remove again from these small ones. I don't really want to build a tunnel because it's kind of messy then to try and clean it out. And you can see that it can be placed over here. So technically speaking, I can build like a crap ton of just warehouses. And the like military checkpoints in between. So I have more storage for the flag guns. Because I don't really want to build the Goliaths. I feel like the flag gun is just a more safe option. Empty boxes are not being produced. How is that even possible? And we're gonna definitely need some of you. Some of you. Let's go with some armor plates because things are gonna get all messy once we start introducing tank plant and other stuff of such nature. Warehouse, great warehouse, master warehouse. It still shows that we are full. Artillery ammo. 12 days. We can go with the cement again. Not even shipping out the grenades at this point. We're buying some ridiculous amounts of time. Just keep on crushing. This is gonna allow me to turn a lot of crushed stone into cement. Crushed stone. We have 30 kilos left. I'm fine with that. Officers' quarters. I don't really see the officers in the list. So that's most unfortunate. But if I'll be able to get the advanced lab, that's something I'm interested in, most likely, because we do have still 8 scientists to go further. I will remove 1 and 1. We can buy some food rations. Put in 4th worker. How much stone do I have? 153 kilos. Yeah, I'm not really focusing my attention on extracting stone as of late. I've been primarily focused on acquisition of the more rarer metals. But that's perfectly fine. There's a large deposit of iron here. So technically we can do this. I will build a tunnel. I will build the elevator shaft. Continue the tunnel. Put workers to extract this. And there's a lot of stone in here which we can tap into. And copper as well. And so I'll be able to put down advanced mine for the iron and regular mine for the iron. So that's 6 guys who are going to be busy with something. I have forgotten to tap into this gold. We still have plenty of uranium, but just to build the uranium enrichment plant, that alone requires a ridiculous amount of resources by itself. There's 400 something iron. That's quite nice, actually. Cannons are not available. We have used up all of that, and I will require pipes. Pipes. 7. Trying to see if, for example, I can make the grenades or something else in order to have like additional inventory of items. I'll make some copper. We'll definitely need another power plant. The question is, transformer. I'm not really sure how much space do they need. It seems like it's 1 square. Is that all it does? But if it would help, then of course, why not? We'll build even more of them. Can we build like 2? 1 and another one, or not really? No, it's not really letting me do that, huh? Elevator to fill in this gap. And just crush a ton of stone. I believe we have way too much of it. I think it's time for another cement plant. Gold. Let's go with the tank plant right now. After that, we can go with like the nuclear energy. Nuclear bombs, increased efficiency, resource recovery. That's definitely something I want to look into. Camouflage to reduce the saboteurs even more. Cement plant. We don't have pipes. So unless I will start producing some pipes, we are quite literally screwed. Can buy some chemicals. Don't have necessary resources for the flag guns. But I feel like we have bought quite the substantial amount of time. I mean, the Eastern Front is 40 days away now, thanks to our efforts. We have a ton of cement, literal ton of cement, well, plus 65 kilos. And then I'll need to do something with the power. I need pipes and prefabricated walls for both. But I need rebars as well. I have completely shut down production on those, so I'll have to wait for these things to sort of catch up in mustard. Let's do resource recovery. I really hate the fact that I always have to go, like scroll the wheel all the way over here. Feels so weird. I don't have the signs. I have the signs for camouflage. It'll take a while for us to tap into nuclear commander's quarters. It's a lovely place. Efficiency increase even more. Let's try to go for that. Hopefully we're gonna get the gold soon. Rebars, pipes, these things, these things, these things. One, can I have a lot of grenades and prefabricated walls, crush some stones, do some other nonsense. Again, theoretically, this can be removed, and in its place, we can build the infrastructure. The transformer can go over here. I think it serves a better role over in that position specifically. We have almost a ton of cement again. Almost 200 kilos of grenades. So that's 7 point something days. Can we afford the efficiency, or no, it's locked. So I'll have to get the increased efficiency over here until I get it over there, which is going to require the uranium enrichment plant, which theoretically we can afford. Panzerkampfwagen Maus, then it's the Landkreuzer P1000 Ratte. And if I'm butchering the pronunciation, I do apologize to every German-speaking person. It's not my intention, I just was never good at learning the language. Which I'm not really thrilled about, but there were some factors which stepped into that made me not really like the language itself. So, yeah, sucks. And these are not excuses, these are actual facts. Can purchase some explosives. Make artillery rounds. I don't have the cannons still, god damn it. Because we need the pipes, and I need to also increase our energy output, so for that I need the pipes too. And the prefabricated walls too. No space for a stone. Damn it. Really? How about if I put it like this? Then we should have space for a stone. We're getting steel profile and some other stuff. Nice. In warehouses running out of space. Yep. Yep. I'm still low on pipes. What's up with pipes? These guys keep making gold. Wait, hold on. What is this? I don't have copper? No, I don't have coal. Ooh, problem. There's a problem brewing. Remove. How's now? Can we get the efficiency upgrade now? No, we need die Glocke. I don't have the science points. I'll definitely need either another lab or the advanced lab to do this. Pipes. Why am I not getting those stupid pipes still? Now they should be coming in. Let's keep producing at least these. We have something to ship out. I'll seriously need another one of these plants in order to just keep crushing the damn stone because I have so much of it. No space. Are the pipes being stored somewhere, or are you just like not doing anything with them? Pipes are now being stored. You can put the pipes even in here, worst case scenario, if it would let me. Just so that we have room upon room upon room upon room. We can ship out the flag guns. 10 will buy us 10 days. TNT for explosives, and hopefully now we are able to do what I need to do. So advanced power generator, advanced water production. Get these things operational. I feel like I'm gonna have to build another master warehouse. Don't have a choice here. And we're gonna dedicate it to even more flag guns. So we can store them effectively. Reinforced plates we do surprisingly have. But I don't have coal, goddammit. How the hell did I run out of that? I do not know. Yeah, we're completely out of coal. As long as I can keep crushing stone, we're gonna have to turn it into cement as well. So the second master warehouse should be helping to let me store more stuff. And now we can try to focus on remove. Okay, unfortunately that takes too much of a dip into our energy production capability. I'm gonna increase that efficiency, but it's uranium. Yeah, we're gonna need to enrich the uranium, otherwise it's all gone to somewhere dark side. So the advanced lab, let's make it happen. I need to check the mines to see which ones are still actually operational. Because for quite a long time I have been running this. So we are potentially running into issue with a bunch of mines being depleted. and our coal is running out, so that's a warning sign. There's still iron, there's still iron. There's some coal here, it's rarely anything. So I'll build the mine just so that I can remove that resource. Because if I would try to build in there, that even if there's like 16 kilos of coal, which is not that much, it would just prevent you from being able to build there. So we're gonna dedicate 5 fellas to this project, and we're gonna have to tap into some additional coal somewhere. There's a lot of that over there. And of course I want to build the advanced mine. Can theoretically do 2. We're gonna put the elevator shaft here so that we have potential for 2 mines simultaneously. There's a lot of resources here, god damn it. Issue is gonna be if I like focus my attention towards one, I might bottleneck the other. But these 2 should be a help. There's 940 kilos, 153 kilos, 130 kilos. There's just gold in here. This is for pure uranium. We're gonna have to start enriching that uranium. Tank plant, as you can see, if I would try to do that, I actually have to go all the way to Narnia in here. Or maybe even to like the other side. My god, it takes so long to go from point A to point B. There should be a mini map that would help a little bit. I don't know. Prefabricated walls or something that I need to therefore focus my attention towards. And we don't have the rebars to pull it off. And I need iron spules, but for that, of course, bottlenecked by lack of resources. And that would be the lack of coal. So these 2 are going to start bringing in coal. So I should be able to switch back the infinite production loop. And we see that our power is being drained. So that needs to be changed ASAP. Can make, again, a crap ton of flag guns. So this should help us out, but eventually, once these mines run dry, I'll have to look elsewhere. And it's not that far from happening. That's the issue. So eventually, if I like it or not, this is gonna have to be addressed. Okay, we're gonna remove the fast speed and elevator, tunnel, mine. Again, we're gonna put in 5 guys to reduce this deposit to nothing. Let's buy a lot of TNT. Let's make a lot of artillery ammo. And we don't have the iron spules, goddammit. Coal is still bottlenecked. Too hungry and my balance is just totally off. We have 18. So 400, 40, 40. And we can even send out some food rations for all I care. Can you imagine if it would be mandatory for you to continuously keep shipping food? Holy fudge. That would be a pickle. There's 9 kilo left, so that's almost gone. Come on, it's 4 kilos. Just deplete it. And this is gonna be destroyed and it's gonna be placed over in this position. That one guy is just gonna switch one location for another. Missile program, sure, but construction of the missiles, absolute freaking nightmare. You need like 8 or so many components. It's not even funny. Headquarters command. We can put, no, we already have that. That's just like a second office like this, but through the headquarters command. You're not even eligible to ship out the supplies to the front lines, so it's kind of annoying. You just send stuff over here. Let's send stuff over to Northwestern Front. Because we are sitting on a lot of flak. TNT. I need to keep producing these. And over here, we need rebars, we need pipes, and I need freaking iron spools. Like, there's no goddamn tomorrow. Okay, that was weird. We have freed up some space in here. Don't have rebars still. And as you can see, we now have access to like being able to start making rocket engine. This thing requires 100 meters of cable, 100 iron plates, and 50 kilos. Then we have rocket engine MK2. Then we have the warhead, which requires the uranium. Then we have the rocket's body that requires just a crap ton of stuff. And then we have the rocket tail, and you need like multiple components in order to then be able to craft one freaking thing together. I'm not really sure if I'll be even able to make one of these things. I mean, I'm literally trying to, but it's kind of tricky. Yeah, I can upgrade this, which would help me out, but will it really at this point? I need to start enriching uranium. So the uranium plant, probably not the best thing to have it next to housing. It's not like I have a choice, goddammit. Pipes and iron plates are now completely kaput. And here we have a nice wood production. Because I made the gold, gonna make anything else. Let's get some food rations in. And ship out some fun stuff. To the front lines you go. So with these things, you were just buying time. Uranium and chemicals. Need to buy more chemicals. we need 5 scientists in order to do this, so I have only 3 left. And due to that, we are losing our science points. Son of a biscuit. I need iron plates to be crafted like yesterday. We're gonna definitely need some cables. And I'll need to put down a large warehouse as well. Prefabricated walls is where we are bottlenecked. I have space for crushed stone. Oh, hopefully I'll be able to make some. Should probably build the damn military checkpoints here. Okay, so are there any specific things which I'm like running low on space? For storage purposes, select for storage. Now even our water is running low. I'll need to put down some of these things. I'll need gold in order to get the power generator operational. That is done. So yeah, like the middle game, late game, it's all about finding the right balance. What works, what doesn't work, when are you overextending yourself, when not. And we're still gonna have to do something with the upgrade to the advanced lab. We're not actually losing science points, but we're generating this stuff. Feel like stone, crushed stone, prefabricated walls, empty boxes. Can put in uranium, reinforced steel plates, armor plates. And I don't know. Iron ore. That seems to be coming in. You can put in uranium. See what's gonna happen. We need chemicals once more. This is why having the automated process of manufacturing gold and the other resources is quite useful. But if you don't have like a super heavy influx of resources, it's gonna eventually bottleneck you somewhere and you're gonna be absolutely screwed. Let's see, ship out these. I don't even recall when was the last time I made anything copper related. Don't have these reinforced thingies, but I do have 2 warehouses full of flag guns. So I'll be able to push back the front lines if someone gets too close. And so that to me means that maybe time to try and work towards the more advanced weapon systems. look into the Gluke. Missile silo is gonna require a lot of money, but I should be able to do the increased efficiency now. If I'll get the additional science and stuff, extra profitability, that sounds awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit now. The thing is, if I want to build this is something, a source of nuclear energy, I need gold in order to just be able to see where the hell would I have to place this damn thing. That's how fun this is. This one place is just pumping out stuff constantly. So we have those stupid iron spools now. I'm gonna need more copper, whether I like it or not. I need more gold. More everything. 200 gold. Come on. Get me closer towards at least that, so I know what the hell I need. It produces just 20 kilos. Okay, I feel like it really needs to be placed out here. Or maybe even not. Oh, son of a gun. I'm not really sure how I feel about putting it over here, though. Because I don't know, it's... Source of nuclear energy. It's literally a nuclear power plant. Mr. Barnes would be happy. Let's do advanced water pump. And I don't know, should be able to be placed over here. So if this is gonna do what I'm hoping for it to do, it's gonna at least be able to build the supply of energy, unless we're gonna go all Chernobyl. That would be most upsetting, but it's up there. The Glucke, whatever the hell that is. Someone has to let me know in the comments. That is, if I'm even pronouncing it correctly. And we're gonna need more advanced labs. And I'm not really sure if with the amount of scientists that I have at my disposal, I'll be able to fully staff said place. This thing is gonna help offset the cost of having this gizmo. Scientists are not staffed in there, so it's just producing the science, but we're back at +10, which is not making me that happy. And there's constant pushback from the front lines, so let's send out this over here. I think we're still running on the sped up mode. So rocket's tail can make one. I cannot make rocket's body because I don't have reinforced steel plates, iron plates. I don't have enough TNT to produce the warhead. I need to buy more. I need to make gold. and copper. And even for the reinforced steel plates, we require additional coal. Cable spools. It's gonna be tricky to make this work, but I'm sure I'll eventually figure it out. TNT is what I'm waiting for. Rocket engine. I don't know which one is better, or if I need like specific components to be put together in order for it to click. Well, maybe I'll be just able to make the engines of tier 1. I don't know. I don't know, and I'll need to take a look into the research thing. Missile silo. So that's another thing which I'll need to have access to in order to. So first of all, I'll need the missile silo where the missiles are gonna be put together or fired from. TNT is being acquired, so I'll be able to have at least one warhead. Holy crap, that requires a stupid quantity of goddamn what's it, refined uranium or enriched uranium. Like, holy snapple. Now, I don't even want to make artillery stuff because I'm afraid that it's going to tap into the reserve of the other nonsense, which I have and need. That's 14 days. Ship it over here to the Eastern Front, and then I'll send stuff to Northern Front. Northwest Front. And I'm quite sure that this is gonna need to go. Prefabricated walls is what I'm lacking. So we had some bottleneck, which prevented me from making more stuff. Again, low on coal. And again, I have to go check the mines. This one never received the workers. Okay, there's some coal in there. Technically, can expand elevator. Still bottlenecked by prefabricated walls. Can I have that efficiency thingy now? I mean, showing me all these thingies which I'm building, that I should be able to just absolutely freaking kill it. But I don't feel like that's the case of what's happening. I built the damn warhead. No, I still need more TNT. Dynamite. There's gonna be coal and gold. There's gonna be coal here. But the coal is starting to scare me. Because I don't see that many deposits. There's 1.7 ton. That's just half a ton of coal. We can remove this guy. We're almost at the bottom. There's quite a lot of coal in that general direction. So infrastructure is gonna have to be accommodated. And we will have to elevate in order to tap into these resources. That's gonna be quite problematic. Why did you stop building over here? What happened here? Okay, some glitch. The game is still not perfect, but it's now at least goddammit playable. That's definitely an upgrade. Compared to what it was when it was launched. Holy crap, that thing was unbearable. Mess. So with the influx of coal, should be able to ensure steady supply of the one resource that I never can have enough of. Don't have place for stone? What the shindig? But it's literally like selected here, and yet I don't see it being able to be added. So what the hell do you want me to say? Do I need like another greater warehouse or something? Why aren't you working with me? I still don't have enough TNT somehow. How did I run out? Do I use it somehow and I'm not aware of it? What's going on? Rocket engine, MK2. I don't know if there's gonna be like V1 rocket and V2 rocket. If I make this, then I cannot make this. Holy crap, that's a lot of iron plates. Let's mix it up. How am I always out of cable spools? Okay, finally a freaking warhead. Iron plates. There's always gonna be something. Something. And I'll try to ship out the cement. You can ship out the grenades as well. Free up all this pesky space. And send it out here. And I can send out 10 of these just to further push back this line. 9 here, 9 there. And we have, once again, more room to breathe. It's been all taken care of. I'll have to make a crap ton of gold. No, I don't have gold. For a change, and the infinite loop of this is able to proceed. But yeah, making those missiles is gonna be a pain in the ass, that's for sure. Iron plates take forever to have in such high quantities. Yeah, I don't know. I can make the wooden spools be stored here if I'll find them. Cable spools. I'm still slightly confused about the whole thing when it comes to like this production, but that's fine as long as I'm able to maintain something. Technically speaking, we can try to build out to it. The problem is, if I would try to build a tunnel from here, it's gonna be aesthetically super unpleasing, probably, but yeah, screw it. Let's try to make the missile silo work. I'm not sure if the other side is just dedicated to the tanks, but that's fine. The question is if I'll have all the necessary components in order to do whatever is required. Yeah, I don't have a clue how I would be able to run this shindig with just one production line. It would be unbearable. We will be moving at the pace of plate tectonics, and that's just something I definitely would like to prevent. I don't have space. I also feel like I'm out of stone or something. I don't know. It's weird. B2, I need the MK1 engine. How convenient. It's being currently processed. No idea what I'll need the MK2 for. But I definitely am doing something new because I never reached this point where I would have a functioning rocket silo. So that's fun. Infrastructure. Don't have the science points for this shindig, which sucks. Still missing. What the hell am I missing? I swear to God, I just made one. Is this game messing with me again? Do I need dedicated storage for this shindig as well? What is going on? Rocket engine MK1. Don't mess with me. Did you produce that rocket engine, or like... Or do I need an engine to produce a rocket engine? Holy shit, did this thing just consume like most of my stuff? What the actual frick? Okay, I'm starting to get a little frustrated with the game again. Maybe some of these things are still buggy, hence why I'm doing this. But yeah, we were able to build the Glucke. We're able to build our missile silo, and somehow I lost all the resources, which is just astounding. I swear to God, I'm crafting the iron plates, and I don't know if they are disappearing into thin air or what the shindig is going on, but it is pissing me off. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the episode. I really do hope you all did enjoy it, and if you want to see more, then make sure to check out the channel, what I'm up to, hit the notification bell, and that's gonna keep you up to date. I publish a variety of content, all sorts of different games. There's always something fun. And of course, it takes me now a little bit longer to produce the more advanced content, like 100 days in video game and such. But I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm just... I have to somehow deal with bullshit at work in order to have a proper life-work balance. And then things are gonna be able to calm down, and I'll be able to actually function when I arrive home from work, because so far it's been woof. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you all, and bye-bye for now. I swear to God, this thing just used somehow all of my goddamn freaking components. You gotta be kidding me.